Class. This class is for class 8 and we are going to start a new topic, that is algebra. So today we will be discussing something about fundamentals. So the chapter's name is Fundamental Concepts and Operations. So first thing is you need to know what are these terms known as. First thing is a constant. So what is a constant? If I say 5, it means it is exactly 5, it is not 4.9 or it is not 5.1. Means a term with fixed value. 5 can be anything, 5 mangoes, 5 boys, 5 pencils, 5 pen. But 5, we all know 5 stands for exactly 5, not less than 5 or not more than 5. Suppose I say 2 upon 9. So this is a constant. When you solve it, you will get some value, but every time when you solve it, you will get a fixed value. So what is a constant? Which have fixed value. Constant always have a fixed value. Even if I say 0, this is also a constant and it contains a fixed value. Now, second point is variables. So what are variables? They say variables are some symbols. Symbol which can be assigned with different values. So any symbol, let's say x. Somewhere x can be 9, somewhere x can be 2.348 or whatever. Somewhere something else. Similarly, y, z can have different values. So what is a variable? Variable are symbols which can be assigned with different values, which can be given different values in different types of questions or different problems. Now, then comes what is an algebraic expression. So algebraic expression is a combination of constants and variables connected by plus, minus, multiplication or division sign. Let us say 2 minus y. So it is a combination of constant. You can see here is a constant and variable is y, which are connected by either plus, minus, multiplication or division. In this it is connected by a minus sign. So this is an algebraic expression, or I can say 2y square plus y plus 5. Let's say this minus 5 or whatever. So this is again an algebraic expression, because here you can see constant, variable, constant connected by plus or minus sign. So this is an algebraic expression. Next we come on to polynomials. What are polynomials? Algebraic expression where variables have non-negative integral powers. Now this is important. What is the meaning of this? Let's say 20 plus 4x plus 3x square. This we know is an algebraic expression. Why? Because it is a combination of constant and variable connected with a positive or negative sign or multiplication and division sign. Where variables have non-negative integral exponents, this is important. Where variables, these are variables x and x square. Now here what is the power of x? Power of x is 1. Here what is the power of x? It is 2. And you can see these 1, 2 are integral powers. Integral power stands for powers in the form of integers. So integers can be plus 1, minus 1, plus 2, minus 2, plus 3, minus 3 and so on. But one more thing, non-negative integral exponents. Non-negative means obviously positive. So here x is x to the power plus 1 and here 2 is x to the power plus 2. Means if it would have been 20 plus 4 upon x minus 3x square. So this 4 upon x can be written as 4 into x to the power minus 1. It means that this is not a polynomial because a variable cannot have negative power. So therefore this is a polynomial, or I say 20 plus 4 root x. Now here x will be having power in the form of fraction. So this is also not a polynomial because polynomial should have integral power, means in the form of integers. Now I hope you have understood what is the constant, what is the variable, what is the algebraic expression, what is the polynomial. Now we move on to 3 more definitions. What is monomial? Any polynomial which is having only one term is a monomial. Suppose I say 9x. So this is a monomial. What is a polynomial which is having two terms? Let us say 9x plus y. It is a known as binomial. Two terms, binomials. Three terms, trinomial. 9x plus y plus 8 is a trinomial. And polynomial is any term more than three terms are known as polynomial. Suppose I say 5x to the x cube plus 6x square plus let's say 3x plus 7. So this is a polynomial. So these are the basic definitions that you need to remember. Now we move on to the other topics. Now next topic is degree of a polynomial in one variable. So what is the meaning of degree of a polynomial in one variable? So here it is written highest power of variable, means if you have a polynomial, let's say 9x minus 5, degree of a polynomial in one variable. It means we need to write a polynomial in one variable. So here the variable is x. So what is the power of this x? Power is 1. It means this is, its degree is 1. Degree of a polynomial in one variable. If there is a polynomial given in one variable, what will be its degree? The highest power of the variable. In this particular question or in this particular example, the highest power of the variable x is 1. So the degree is 1. Let's take one more example. Let's say 3y square minus 5y plus 2. Now in this polynomial, it is a polynomial in one variable because the variable is only one, that is y. But the highest power of the variable is 2. So its degree will be 2. Again, let's take one more. Let's say 9y to the power 4 plus 6y square, or let's take other variable as z. 9z to the power 4 plus 9z square minus 9. Now here there is only one variable, that is z, and the highest power of z is 4. So its degree will be 4. I hope you would have understood the meaning of degree of a polynomial in one variable. If you have a polynomial in one variable, let's say x, y or z, then what is its degree? The highest power of the variable. As here it was 1, here 2, here 4, and similarly like that. Now we move on to the next point, that is degree of a polynomial in more than two variables. What it is? Sum of the powers is obtained and the highest sum obtained is the degree. Means suppose there are two variables or more than two variables. Let's take example 3x square minus 5x y square plus 9. Let's take one example this. Now let's say you can say y plus 7. Now this polynomial has two variables. One is x and one is y. So what we do? the sum of powers is obtained. So here the sum of the powers is 2. Here the sum of the powers is 3. 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1, that is 3. Here the sum of power is again 1. Then and the highest sum obtained. So whatever is the highest sum obtained, this is the highest sum obtained. So degree of this polynomial will be 3. Now let's take one more example. Let's say 18x square y minus 7y to the power 4 plus 6xy plus 8. Sum of the powers 2 plus 1, 3. Here 4, 1 and 1, 2. So what is the degree? 4 will be the degree. What we do? If you have a polynomial which is containing 2 or more variables, then what do? We add the powers of the variables, and whichever term has the highest power, that number or that power makes the degree of polynomial in 2 variables or more variables. Now next we'll move on to what is a linear polynomial. Linear polynomial is simply a polynomial whose degree is 1. Suppose I say 9x plus 6. So only one polynomial, its degree will be 1. So this is a linear polynomial. Similarly, quadratic polynomial, let's say 6x square minus 25. So in which the variable has the 2 degrees. So here the degree is 2. So you can say it is a quadratic polynomial. Similarly, what is a cubic polynomial? Where the polynomial has degree 3, then it is known as cubic polynomial. So these all were the basics of the chapter. I expect everybody to write them, learn them, then only we can understand the question. And now we are going to start with the exercise. Let's see what is there in the first exercise. I have taken question number 1. In this you have to tell which of the given expressions are not a polynomial. So let's see, this is the second part. 10p square plus 7 upon p. Now this 7 upon p can be written as 7 into p to the power minus 1. And since the power is negative, so this is not a polynomial. Let's see the second question. First part, 1 upon 2x square minus 6x minus 1 upon 7 plus x cube. All the variables are having positive powers, so this is a polynomial. In the fourth part, you can see 5x minus 8x square whole upon 1 plus x. So therefore, this is not a polynomial, because whenever x will go up, its value will be minus 1 or power will be minus 1. So this is not a polynomial. Now let's see the third one. 5z cube minus under root 7z square plus 11. Positive power. So this is a polynomial. X square plus 1 upon x square can be written as x square plus x to the power minus 2 when this moves to the numerator. So this is having a negative power. So this is again not a polynomial. In the fifth part, under root 3 x to the power 1 upon 2. We know that powers should be in a polynomials, power should be in integral values, where this is 1 upon 2 is not integral. So this is also not a polynomial. 45. This is a polynomial. What type of polynomial? Constant. This is a constant polynomial. Any number is always a polynomial. It is only known as constant polynomial, because this can be written as 45 into x to the power 0, or because something to the power 0 is 1, we can say 45 can be written as 45 into 1, or 45, 1 it can be written as x to the power 0 or y to the power 0 or z to the power 0, any variable you can take. So this is a polynomial. It means it is a polynomial and it is a constant polynomial. Now 10th part, 7x to the power minus 2. Since we get minus and minus both here, so this is again not a polynomial. So now we move on to the second question of exercise 12a. These are, I have taken first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh part. Eighth part you will do on your own. I mean to say you will do it in your practice notebook. Now in this you have to tell whether the given expressions are monomial, binomial, trinomial or polynomial, as well as you have to write their degree. So first one is what type? You can easily make out it is a monomial, because monomial is a which contains only one term, and its degree, whatever is the highest power of the variable, so variable is x, highest power is 1, so degree will be 1. Now let's see, this is also a monomial having, so 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. Now what, this is a monomial, first of all it is monomial, and its degree will be, we have just now learned that if there are two or more variables, we sum of the total powers, and what is the final value, that is a degree. So 3 and 2, 5 and 1, 6. So degree is 6. Now this is a binomial having two terms. So we can say binomial and its degree is 1, because variable is only 1 and its degree is 1. This third one, x square plus 3x plus 7, is a trinomial. Trinomial, or three terms, having three terms, so it is a trinomial, and degree is 2. Highest power is x square. In this one, minus z plus under root 3x z cube, this is a binomial. Binomial and degree you can easily make out, that is 3, highest power z cube. Now m minus 8m cube plus m to the power 4 minus 2m to the power 2, or 2m square. So 1, 2, 3, 4. More than 3 terms, so it is a polynomial. Polynomial and degree will be 4 is the highest degree, so degree is the 4. Now similarly this is a trinomial with degree, highest value of variable, highest power of variable is 4, so degree is 4. I hope this you all must have understood. Now we move on to the next question. Now I have taken question number 5. In this you have to write down, or you have to find numerical and literal coefficient. What is numerical and literal coefficients? Suppose I say minus 2xy. So minus 2 is the numerical. So this is numerical coefficient of xy. And xy being variable, xy is the literal coefficient of minus 2. So numerical coefficient is a numerical value, literal coefficient is the algebraical value. Now you have to find out in this what is the, I am writing numerical as NR and literal as LI, and I will be writing or dividing it like this. So in 2 pi r, pi you know is a fixed value, it is almost, we know that pi is considered almost equal to 22/7. It is a fixed value, or sometimes 3.14 approximately. But whatever is its value is always fixed. So it means pi is a constant and 2 is a constant. So these two constants combined, taken together, make the numerical coefficient. So that is 2 pi. And literal coefficient is only r, because r is the variable. Similarly 6x square y square, 6 is the numerical, so it is numerical coefficient, and x square y square is the literal coefficient. Similarly minus 5ab square, minus 5 numerical being a numerical, it is a numerical coefficient, and ab square is the literal coefficient because it is a variable. Similarly 4/3 abc, 4/3 is numerical, and a into b into c is the literal coefficient. So we have finished exercise 12a. Now I haven't done question number 3 and 4 because they were all same. So you will be writing all these questions in your fair notebook, and question number 3 and 4 in your practice notebook. This is supposed to be in your practice notebook, and then in the next class we'll be dealing up with the next exercise. This topic is very important because from class 9th onwards up to whenever you are going to study maths, these things are going to help you throughout. So stay at home, stay blessed, stay safe. Please like and subscribe and share. Also comment so that I can understand, are you understanding it or not. Thank you.